I have to wait. I don't know if I'm able to get to it. We live now. I see.
Yep, we are live.
We are live.
Let me warm the people up while we do some invites
Yeah, let me see.
and some shares.
I'm on the stream. Okay.
I got them. I'm gonna warm them up,
All right.
share the video,
I
and
see you. I see you.
let's go.
We talking about being baptized with the Holy Spirit and then being baptized with fire. We talking about technology.
The Messiah.
You really think God's perception of how God's light is really perceivable in a way that you see reality in a certain sort of way, and it's really not, because they'll blind you every time you step up to the plate.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room.
No, we in the Matrix though, man. I said, man, damn. It ain't no joke that we not in the Matrix. So I said, man, we in the Matrix. So everything is a program. People be so fixated on certain things and not understanding that everything around you is a simulation of
This very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television.
This is the year 3023. We in the
But God is the best of all planners, because this is God's building, or this is a universal principle of that which
you all alive. It's biological warfare, not a lot of you all aware. It's something that's going on.
You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church.
We messiahs walking on water that's maritime. Allah, arm, leg, arm, head, never paralyzed. The revolution should never be televised.
So, yeah, I want y'all to think about the archetype mind. The archetype mind and how it connects up. And you know, everybody is literally a piece of that body of the Messiah.
you already know.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
The turtle represents 13. The turtle gives you a map for the universe. If let's say if you lost and if you don't know where you're going, all you have to do is this. You just get on your knees.
How many degrees in a circle? 361 degrees in a circle, period. It's 361. I told y'all it's a dot that they always forget.
Like everyone else, you were born into bondage.
361. That's the 1 degree that everybody forgets. And then, if you think about it, it's 19 times 19. 19 times 19, that's 19 square. 361. That's completion.
I ain't no chattel brand. I'm a living soul. So get the gold back. Here's a code.
Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
Right there, because 1 and the 9 is the Alpha and Omega. The 1 and the 9 represents the Alpha and Omega. That's the principle of that. Everything that flows between the beginning and the end. But really, it's really the Alpha and the Delta. Because it's no ending. It's just like everything flows within itself. Everything flows.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is.
The Messiah code. Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
Shout out to the family. We are in the place to be. 747 24/7 361 degrees. I am your host. As you know, Solar Prime Supreme, 131 Lazarus Lamel. I got two beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goddesses in the building tonight, or today, or this morning, wherever you are on the planet. We got Sister Thea Lamel, and also we got Sister Shanak. Okay, these are my future wives to be, and I'm blessed here to just have a good conversation with them. Y'all can introduce yourself however y'all feel it. This is across the world. This is not just on Facebook. This is on YouTube.
Wonderful.
Greetings, everyone.
Whoever can
Greetings.
go first, y'all can do it.
Okay, no worries. So
I'ma just be
greetings.
sharing while y'all do it.
Greetings. I'm known as Thea Lamel. As he said, I I am future wife of the Solar Supreme 131 Lazarus Lamel. And we're here actually just to speak on
We are
speak on
here,
something.
guys,
To
get
speak
your
on
thoughts.
something, some topics.
Yes, some topics. I know y'all have questions. Y'all see us posting. We are the wives to be. So, guys, yes, feel free
We're
to ask
acting
your
shy,
questions.
right? We're acting kind of shy. We're not shy.
It's
Don't
fun.
believe it.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a little shy.
They all over. They on the Polygamy Nation. I see them right
Yes.
now. And
Okay.
I see them in the YouTube. I see them in the Facebook.
You do?
I see it everywhere. Yeah, I see it everywhere.
That's
Wow.
fine. I can see
Yeah,
that.
I see
Okay.
it. It's just
Yeah,
weird. It's in different places. Shout out to
What's
Sister
up, family?
Celine. I see her. I see you, Sister Celine. I see you in Polygamy Live. Live your truth. That's what's up. I see
That's
you,
what I'm
Sister
saying.
Celine.
Shout out.
So wow, this is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Real heavy. So should I ask the questions or should you ask y'all ask the questions? How do y'all want to spark up this conversation more or less to
What about
just
the
get a little
viewers?
bit informative? I know it's late night for some people, and
That's how we
we're
do
doing
it.
this on a late night. You know, it's comfortable for us.
Yes.
It's a space in our time, whereas though it's not interrupting anything that we got going on with the family, and we can just sit on here and just speak our mind and talk about a couple things.
Definitely, definitely. Well, we can actually start out. If we have any viewers that have any questions for us?
Yes.
I can't see them,
I
my
got a
love.
question.
We can't see the
I
comments.
would put them. I would put the comments. Let me see. It has. I think I gotta figure out how to make the thing pop up, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I see some comments. And I know Sister Dulcinea said, "Congratulations on your future union."
Thank you.
That's what Sister Dulcinea said. That was beautiful. I really appreciate that. But I'll ask the question. I guess I'll be the antagonist. Hold up. Thea went out. Come on.
You gotta add me. There you go.
How
Thank
did
you.
you get out? Make sure your phone's not blocking
Listen.
you out.
No, I tried because I tried to do a chat myself, like add a question to it, and it didn't work.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
so I tried myself.
It's cool. So I'm gonna have to basically. All right. Adrena said, "Oh, I got questions."
Ooh, Adrena. This is what I'm talking about.
Adrena said, "She said, I got questions." Azalea is in here from California. Adrena Walker is in here.
Okay.
Dulcinea is in here. Brother Anku.
Dulcinea. Greetings.
Sister LaUnc from the YouTube. There's a couple people in here that's popping that are really all
Like
stars.
that.
They're all stars. I mean, for
Greetings.
real, Azalea, that's my sister. I'm gonna keep it real. That's my sister from California. She been rocking out with me for a while.
Yes.
And she hit me
Yes.
up. She hit me up this morning when she saw the post.
Uh-huh.
I want to talk about Adrena too.
Okay.
Yeah, namaste. Azalea said namaste. Damn, it's messed up. They not letting me show y'all comments, yo. I'm gonna figure that out. I don't understand why they not letting me show y'all comments like this on the screen. It's pissing me off.
I can't see them. I can't see
And
them.
it's not letting me see y'all. Then Zenobia is in here as well.
My girl, Zenobia.
All right, y'all got your phones. Y'all got your look. This is what y'all. I don't know. Whatever. This. Let me pilot. Let me autopilot the comments. All right.
Okay.
And y'all just do your thing and just talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all do your thing and just talk and chill. And let me
We could
just
do that.
Okay.
profile the comments. But Adrena said, greetings to the queens. Adrena said, greetings to the queens.
Thank you.
Greetings,
Greetings. Much
Adrena.
All right.
gratitude.
So,
Greetings.
yo, look. And also Adrena said, I got a lot of questions for the women. Do y'all love each other the same as you love him? Who meet who first or introduce this?
She do got questions.
All right.
Okay, do
She
you
said
want to
she
answer
got
who?
We going with Sister Adrena question first.
Okay, okay. Who's
Okay.
going to go first?
She said this. Again, I'm gonna run the question back. She said, do y'all love each other the same as y'all love him? And she said, who met each other first, or who
Okay.
introduced this idea of,
Wow.
I
Okay.
guess, polygamy?
Okay. All right. Who want to start with the
Okay.
first question?
I'll answer the first question. The first part, she said, "Do we love each other the same?" Absolutely, we do. This wouldn't
Right.
work if everybody didn't love everybody the same. As much as I care about my king, I care about my queen, and we each care for each other's happiness the same.
Good. That's my girl.
Okay.
Okay. So I think
Bullseye.
I can answer the second question. Okay. Actually, it started out with me and Lazarus first. Okay. We started out first. Who idea was it? It was both our ideas. It was something that we both wanted. We saw the need for it. We had an understanding of it. So yeah, it was something that we both wanted, and look where we at right now. Hey.
Okay. She said, Zenobia said, congratulations, we lit.
Yes, we are actually.
We are
lit.
lit. We
Zenobia,
are
we got
lit.
yes. Thank you, Queen. Thank you very
Ed,
much.
like, let me I want to elaborate on her question more.
Mhm.
Thank you. She's putting the hearts. I want to elaborate more on her question. Explain more, like, about loving each other the same as you love him.
Okay.
Explain more. What does that mean? And
Loving.
also listen. Loving each other as you love him. What does that mean? And how does it I would say commence harmony within a relationship?
Okay. Okay. All right. So loving him as I love her means this equality. I give her the same appreciation and consideration that I would give him. That's one of the things. I don't, and in detail, it's all unity. It's all the same. We don't look at each other as being separate. We look at each other as being one. So it's a unity. So as I love her, I love him. When I consider him, I consider her. So I don't look at even though I know they are different and we have our differences, I don't look at them and devalue them or look at them differently. I see him as love. I see her as love. They are my loves. So
I like that. Good
And
fight.
also,
Hold up, let me comment what Adrena said. Adrena said, "Wow, this is interesting," with an emoji.
okay.
And Azalea put trophies up. Yeah, she put
Winner.
trophies up, like trophies, like like that type of emoji.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
All right,
Okay.
Shana, what you got?
what does it mean to love her the same? Excuse me, y'all. That means that I love and respect her as I love and respect myself. It all goes back to we all have the same idea in mind, and everything is in unison and everything is harmony. Back to the previous question earlier, you said they met first, yes, but together we are one. Like they said, in order for this to work, we all have to agree. We all have to have the same goal. And
Mhm.
I'm done.
That's it.
You did,
Look.
girl.
Yo, I'm gonna read the comments.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I see your
Zenobia
face. I knew
said,
something came through. Go ahead.
Sister Zenobia said, "That's what y'all call building an empire. Make room for me for once. I got my credit fixed."
Why?
Girl.
She
Yeah.
said, "Well, just
So,
combine
okay, so
all the R's together."
okay.
What? Go ahead, Queen.
113.
Okay,
Cool.
so
113. It's 113. Cool,
cool,
yo.
cool.
Cool.
Okay, so
Yo, do y'all leave
we
him? Hold on. I'm gonna read Adrena's comments.
go ahead, King.
Okay.
She got another question, but can I answer my answer?
Yes,
Go
definitely.
ahead.
I want to hear yours.
All
Yes.
right, my answer is this: the reason why y'all gotta love each other as y'all love me, because what if something's wrong with her or something wrong with her? She could be sick. Like, what the fuck? You don't have no empathy for her, but you got empathy for me. That doesn't make no sense. We in the
Yeah.
family, we making this shit function.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like, she hungry. Oh, you not think about her being hungry? Oh, you just think about this nigga being hungry. That don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Shit, we got things to be done, like a lot of things. The children,
Correct.
you know, we got to pay attention to. Oh, you just gonna worry about his children? No, you want to leave her children out on a limb.
Right.
That don't make no sense.
Right.
Right.
Facts.
So it's like, yeah, it has to function like one body, or it doesn't function at all. Period.
Yes.
Period.
Real talk. So empathy and concern, love,
Consideration.
equality for
Facts.
one another.
Equality.
Now, the
Yes.
love ain't the same. I'm not going to say the love is the same. And I'm not even going to say it's equal. But what I'm saying is that it can stand next to that love. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we line it all up, that shit is lined up just as powerful.
Correct.
But it's unique within itself, because your love for her is unique within itself, or your love for me is unique within itself.
Yeah.
My love for you and my love for her is unique within itself. Period.
Period.
All right. Next question, though. Thank you. I'm gonna give y'all another question from Adrena. She has another question. She said, "I like the equality. I see women doing poly for the man. So if women are really into each other, it makes sense. Haven't seen it yet over here." All right, that's her. That was her comment.
Okay.
Zenobia said, "I'm tearing up. We really have a tribe." I love that.
Thank
And
you.
she also said,
Cool.
"You are
Cool.
so beautiful. Be
Cool.
the example of true unconditional love."
Love. Absolutely.
And she put a coom on that as well.
Cool.
Cool. That's what we need to bring back. True love.
I like that. All right, so I got a question. And I'm gonna pose this to both of y'all. What makes this worth it? Like, for real, like, a lot of women have pride, and a lot of women have jealousy situations with one another. I mean, women are jealous with one another.
Yeah,
period.
it's natural.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, damn,
agree.
and y'all put a man in between y'all. Oh shit! Like, y'all hate each other. Women hate each other. Period. Like, y'all always could. I mean, excuse me. From a man's point of view, this is what I'm looking at.
Okay.
I see women criticizing other women's hair if it isn't whatever, their bodies if it wasn't ever, just little shit like her freaking makeup or lipstick if it ain't popping like how it's supposed to pop, or if her shoes ain't a certain type of way. Like, I didn't see women get crazy critical where brothers don't even give a fuck about these things. We don't care about what niggas be like, all that shit. And to me, I think this has built a hatred not only for self as the woman, for the woman herself, because she starts to hate herself.
Facts.
You get what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like,
Facts,
I
King.
think it
Yes.
built a hatred for her sister, her women, people that are just like her, that may be going through certain situations,
Yes.
that she can see a reflection as herself, but she's
You
just
said it.
automatically
You said
prejudiced
it.
because
You
of
said it.
her hatred towards women.
Yes, that's facts, King.
So my
Like,
question is this:
yes.
what makes it worth it? You know, having a man between you two, and not having no jealousy, or what makes this truly worth it, knowing the adversity women have in general with each other?
Well, first of all, you can't have that adversity if you're going to get into poly. And if you have those issues, that's something you're going to have to work. We're going to have to work on before you start it. One thing that we posted today is correct. Poly is not for the weak. If you have any insecurities, any vulnerabilities, or anything that you have, anything on yourself that you feel that you need to work on, you need to work on that before you step into a relationship where it's going to be at least 3. Okay, that's including you. What makes it worth it? Honestly, it depends on your situation and your relationship. Far as the poly itself, I know for myself, I know what. First of all, I want someone, and I have someone that I want to be themselves. A lot of women, honestly, are sharing anyway. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's just keep it real. I love the honesty. I love the sincerity. I love the fact that I have a sister that I can come to and I can call on when needed. I have someone that can help me raise my children. And when I don't feel like cooking or other things, we share those things. These are things that we would share. This what makes it worth it. Not only that, did we lose our host? Are you here? So I see just you and I. Okay, so other things is also when they speak about building, okay, or building empires, what makes it greater than 2 but 3? When you're putting your money together and you're building and you're striving for the same goals, that's what makes it worth it. All those different things makes it worth it. The happiness, all
Yes.
the sincerity, all the different things that we want. People a lot of times it's a possession when it comes to, a lot of times it's we were taught that. I'm not judging or anything like that, and I'm not against monogamy because I practice it. But one thing that I have experienced is I've been in I've been in a poly relationship over a year, and I have a little experience with it. And my experience is that if it's done correctly and it's in balance, it is a wonderful thing, because you get the chance to see your mate, your king, and all of his elements. A lot of times they are locked in, or they're not being themselves completely, because the Western world told them that it had to be just one. I get to see him as he is. He shares everything with me. That's greater than anything else. Like he gets to be who he is, and he doesn't have to hide who he is. Then I have this beautiful queen next to me. When I need her, I have a sister next to me when I need her for anything. She's going to be there. I don't have to doubt that. We have each other, and guess what? We build him up. We keep him strong. It's nothing like it when it's done correctly. But you have to get over yourself, and you have to get over the selfishness of things. I know a lot of times that idea of, oh, I can only be but most times you're sharing them. You're sharing him. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest about it. And it's not even that some people will say, oh, well, so you just going to deal with it, or, it makes you weak. No, this makes me strong. You have to be strong in poly. It is ridiculous for somebody to believe that you are weak and have to deal with poly.
Right.
Because
Queen,
yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead, Queen. Go ahead.
If I may, Queen, because we talking about what makes it work. Hold on, guys.
You're back. I got you. You're back.
Hold on. Sorry, I gotta put the phone on do not disturb because we live streaming. And yes, what makes it worth it, guys? The ability, the freedom to express yourself as you are in the true light. Like the lovely Queen Thea said, what makes it worth it is that we're not going through the petty drama. We're not hiding from the truth of who we are. We
Thank
are
you.
not hiding from the truth of who we know our men to be. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about race. It's about the man and woman, period. This is a natural. So what makes it worth it is going back to how it was originally intended to be. Because the
Ashe.
truth of the matter is we are sharing anyway, like my sister said, because you have a baby by him. She has a baby
The
by
baby.
him. What makes it worth it is that the children are raised in the same home
Same
with
household.
a
Thank
mother
you.
and a father.
Yes.
What makes it worth it is that we are not fighting each other about, because the reality is he's still gonna mess with her. He's still gonna mess with her. Why not come together? But now
And
he
build.
his kids. Now we're breaking up homes. Now we're
Mm-hmm.
causing confusion. Now we have children growing up without their fathers. These are all of the things that make it worth it.
Yeah.
Why
You
not
have to put
say,
that.
you know what?
Mm-hmm.
We share anyway. He's not gonna leave you alone. This little girl needs to know her brother, vice versa.
Yes.
He needs to know her sister. This is
Yes.
our family. So if you're doing it anyway, then why not come to agree? You know why? Because of the jealousy. We got
Speak.
any more questions, King?
Speak.
Cause we warmed up now.
Yes. Speak.
Yeah, warmed up.
Yes.
All right, that was
Yes.
good. You was smoking it. Y'all was smoking it.
Ashe.
So my question was, what makes this worth it? What makes me worth it? What makes the whole idea worth it? So I'm gonna elaborate on my idea. What makes it worth it for me? I went through a lot of frustration. I'm gonna say through many years. Um, and I'm gonna say that just wanting or feeling like this is how I wanted to deal with life itself, or how I wanted to experience life. And I went through various different situations with various different women, and I'm not going to mention their names because it's the past is the past. It is what it is. But I think what makes it worth it in a sense in this case, because I've been patient. I've been so patient. Just wanting the right element that can activate my mind, that can activate my spirit, that can activate my finances.
Go
I've
ahead,
just
King.
been waiting for the right spirit, more or less. I'm not going to say person, spirit. Because when I look at y'all in spirit. I don't look at y'all really in person, more or less. You know what I mean? Because I can feel something greater in you that impacts me. The greater
Mm-hmm.
in me
Mm.
that impacts me. So, and like I said, it's been frustrating a little bit just to not get what you truly desire, not get what you truly want. But I'm a firm believer in the universe. If you speak something, it comes into
Correct.
existence. And if you have perseverance, just like the water, it'll cut through the rock.
Yes.
Correct.
All right. So, I just want somebody to love me. I want to love them. I want to
And
service someone. I want someone to appreciate me for what I have to offer. And that's not just about financially. I'm just talking about just me as a being, what I have to offer. I just want somebody to appreciate that. And I feel as though, I'm not going to claim my worth. I'm not going to put my worth out there, because it's priceless. It's truly priceless.
yes,
But
it is.
It
I
is.
feel as though love is like a color. When we observe it, it's unique within its response of our
Mhm.
observance, because
Yes.
it reflects its own color, and you
Correct.
observing it and you seeing a color
Yes.
that's unique to its own. You know what I mean? So,
If I'm making,
go ahead.
if I may, he's speaking about what makes it worth it, and he touched on some good points. Um, the reality of it is everybody does not look at love the same, and everybody, because we are looking through lenses that have been told what to believe and
Go ahead,
how to
Queen.
believe and why to believe. We have not been taught to think for ourselves and use our own minds. People that grow up in a church, they follow these principles and they're taught not to listen to any other pastors, or don't listen to false prophets. But if you want to know something, and you're trying to find answers, how are you going to figure it out if you are only looking at it from one perspective? And the reason why I'm saying all of these things is because my king just said that it's the spirit. It's not the person. It's not the physical. And the reality of it is that we are here today before you and joined together divinely because of our spirits. We were seeking something like-minded. We are all on the same frequency. So anybody can say, oh yeah, what makes it worth it is this. We can help out with the bills, and yeah, we can share, and we can have a best friend. And no, what makes it worth it for us is because we're in it for different reasons. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own story. And the reality is we're too busy worrying about everybody else's story and what they are creating. And you listen to his story because you read the Bible. So if you're going to listen to his story, then what about in her story? And so what about your story? So this is what we are here. We are here on assignment, if I may. If I may. We are here on assignment. And I can speak freely because I feel free. I feel free because I let the Spirit lead me. I feel free because I have a lot to say on a lot of things, and I have not said those things until this moment. Why? Because I made a conscious decision in my mind. Like he said, the universe says it's the law of attraction. You put something out, you get it back, whether it's good or bad. If I say, oh, today's going to be a bad day, you know what? Today is going to be a bad day. I'm going to slow down so y'all can catch up.
Yo, I got some fire ass questions that just loaded up the motherfucking comment section.
Wow.
I'm sorry I'm cussing right now, but
we here.
It's almost 1:31. It's 1:30. I got some interesting comments. I got some interesting questions. I mean, you know, I'm gonna for real, if I ask some questions, I'm gonna ask some real integrity questions. So don't mind me. I'm the serious one here. But we got some motherfucking crazy jammers in the house.
Oh, for real? Let's hear
it. Shout out to Azalea. She's funny. I see you over there in California. Y'all watching over there. Shout out everybody in California. I see y'all.
Okay, what's up?
She said, first question for the ladies. Like she
always for the ladies. Go ahead.
She said, first question for the ladies. Are you two bisexual?
Oh, are we bisexual?
Yo.
Okay, so is that pertaining to do you need to be bisexual in a relationship?
Hold up. Freak up.
What?
We are going to a commercial break for that one.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
I was just
you
kidding.
Funny.
We ain't
so funny. We ain't go nowhere.
You play too much.
We ain't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay. When you want to answer it short and sweet
I
to the
think
point.
you don't have to elaborate on it. You don't
We don't
have to answer the question if y'all don't want to.
We don't actually answer that question.
All right, no private bedroom questions, y'all.
No private bedroom questions.
No private bedroom questions. All right.
So, but I will say this though. Pertaining to polygamy, you don't have to. It's each relationship is their relationship. It's their special relationship. Okay. So to be in a polygamous relationship and have it work, you don't have to be bi. It's not about, it's because polygamous is not about sex. So you do not have to, and I know a lot of people, the first thing that comes to mind is, oh, threesomes, right? We all know this, what comes to mind. Let's be honest, right? So, but that's not what it was built on. It's not about having threesomes. It's not about women having to be with a woman to have it work. None of those things matter. Again, it's per relationship. There's no real book written on it. However, some people do participate in that, and that's their choice. But we, that's their private life, and if they choose to do that, whoever chooses to do it. But again, for polygamy to work, you don't need to be bi. Women can work together side by side with their man, and it still work out without some woman, being bi. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Azalea. Okay.
Go ahead, kill it.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
What's the next one?
Ready for you. Go ahead.
Next question, or you want me to final finale on that? Or we good?
Yeah, I want you to elaborate.
You want me to elaborate? No, exactly what my sis said. Every relationship is different, and it's up to you. You determine that. The reason why we work is because we all have the same goals in mind, the end goals, whether it's life goals, building goals, overall family goals. We share all of those things the same. So that's what makes it work. Minus the sex. Without sex, what else? It's everything else. It's our mindset. It's what we believe in. We all believe in the same cause. You can't be unequally yoked. It's not gonna work.
Not gonna work.
So I'm not gonna ask. It's been a couple questions about the bedroom. They're gonna fire.
That's always the questions about the bedroom.
Always. We just
always
about the bedroom. I ain't gonna lie to you. Do I take turns? One night. And
that's not a bad question.
Yeah,
that's not a bad question.
That's
not a bad question at all, because of course. Okay, so
how do y'all feel about that, or whatever?
The thing is,
okay, go ahead, Queen. No, go ahead, Queen. You go first.
Yeah, what I was going to say about the taking turns, guys, once again, you come to that in the agreement. Whatever you come to, the main point is that there's no jealousy involved. I don't care when they do what they do, and I don't feel anything. I don't feel any type of way about it. It's when jealousy comes in, or if you have any jealousy, like I said earlier, I have to love my sister like I love myself, because if not, it's not going to work. What I mean by that, I care about her feelings. Like, I care about if she's well, if her feelings are hurt, and she does the same for me as we do the same for our king. That's how that works. So as far as the bedroom questions, I know y'all on here want to know.
That's always the bedroom.
That's personal, and you don't go around telling people what goes on in your bedroom. So
yeah, we wouldn't ask you guys.
Who does that?
You guys bedroom as well.
Who goes around telling people what they do in their bedroom?
Right,
because polygamy is not based on the bedroom, guys.
That's young girl shit. That's young boy shit.
Yes. Polygamy is not based on what goes on in the bedroom. That's not what makes it work. It wouldn't make that work in a monogamous relationship. You understand? So it doesn't have anything to do with polygamy.
That's a fact.
Right.
Of course, in polygamy, you do have sex with your partners. That's just natural, right? But how we do it is personal, like it will be personal in any relationship. So.
I like that. That was good. Yo, y'all are fire. Y'all are on fire.
We are
fire.
Y'all on fire.
Fire.
I got let me see. I got a couple other questions that coming through the.
I have a question too.
Okay.
No, it was a question that maybe some people may ask. I'm waiting for those questions.
Oh, yeah, we got a list of questions.
We got a list of questions. Come on, guys. I know y'all want to hear about the bedroom. Let's talk about really what polygamy is about, because honestly, we covered the fact that it's not about sex. Okay.
And it's
okay, like my queen said. Okay. So one of the questions, and I'll ask one of these questions to my co-host. Okay. How do you explain this to the current children? How do you explain a relationship? If you're getting into a polygamous relationship, you have children from a previous relationship. How do you go about explaining, or do you explain it at all?
No, you don't explain it. That's my answer. My answer is no, because what are you explaining, and how old are the children, and all of these things come into factor. And do you explain to your child why you doing something and acting crazy when they see you? Do you? Like, let's be real.
You got all
Because
these niggas
guys,
coming in and out your house.
when I
Do
tell
Did you
y'all
explain
right
that?
now,
Did you explain that?
did you
Do you
explain
explain
that?
that
Did you
nigga that
explain
was
that?
peeping in your window? That you just snuck out your window, motherfucker?
Yeah, did you explain that?
You explain that shit, motherfucker? All them niggas that you running
Okay.
up your body count,
Okay,
niggas.
listen.
Right.
You running
Did
up
you
your body
explain that?
count.
Ooh, touchy.
You got a
But
body
listen,
count like a
okay,
football past a football team. Here.
Explain that.
Do you explain
listen.
that to your children?
Did
Okay.
you explain why?
Yo, look, listen.
So,
Y'all
Babe,
clowning
I'm just
people.
running through these
no,
niggas.
you asked the question.
Look. I love you, but I'm just running through these niggas right now.
No,
Nah, my fault.
listen.
I didn't mean to cut y'all off, but go
No,
ahead.
it's hot. I love it. That's the thing, because these are questions that people may ask. So what I would say on it, okay, because y'all just do some shit
On
out
a
there.
serious note,
On a serious.
because I know we
How
got more
you
questions over
explain to
there
your
now.
kids this shit?
I'm gonna go by experience. So when I first got with my king, I have current
Holy
children.
validity.
I had children that were prior to him.
Man, why
And
you-
so one
Go ahead.
thing, the advice that he gave me, and I did use that advice, was just let it flow. They were of a certain age where they were young, and honestly, to having a conversation like that, it would probably be something they would not be able to understand. So what we did, honestly, is that we let it flow. We brought them over. We had family time at the beginning. When he wasn't around, when I was playing and lifting my spirit of the widow, I played music. I spoke about him, all the traditional things that we did at one home. I did the same at the other, so that when he did come, they understood, and he just jumped right back in like it was like he never left. And there was never any questions.
Excuse me. So you said you made the children familiar with me before
Exactly.
I even entered their life.
Exactly. So it was as if, so when they did, and even still with the co-wife, it's as if they never asked the questions. It just went with the flow. They were, and again, they were of younger age. Now I can't speak of any teenagers. I do have older children, but as far as like teenagers and things like that, I can't really speak of that. But my own experience is that they just went with the flow. They saw the love, they saw the care, or whatever was going on, and they accepted it all.
And children are good observers. They know what's going on.
Exactly.
You don't
So
have to tell them. That's how they figure
no,
it out.
you don't have to try to break it down. Because try to break it down makes it
You
confusing.
don't gotta tell them shit.
Right.
Just run with the flow.
Just go with the flow. He told me, my king told me, just go. Cause I asked him, I said, well, how will I explain this to my children? He said, babe, just go with the flow. Just let it flow. And I
they
did
love
that.
me so much.
And they love, yes, facts. And so that's how it went. So that's
And
my
they love me
experience on it.
so much.
Facts.
They love me so much, man. That was
Facts.
just like,
Yeah. Facts, my king. So, because I know sometimes people want to ask and have that question, like when you have current children, how does that work?
Right.
You know, especially when they come from a monogamous relationship. It's different, you know. So yeah. That was just a question. I had a couple of questions. I know you guys are gonna be asking about the bed. Mm-hmm.
We
So
got
I
more
try to
questions, King?
do you have any?
King,
My
you
love?
got any more questions coming in?
no, I wanted to just talk about, I mean, I was going to elaborate on what you were saying first before I
Okay.
go to the
Okay,
question.
go ahead. I'm
Because
gonna take a sip.
just like Ivana and
Take a
Alana,
sip, take a
Yeah.
sip.
Ivana and Alana, her twins, right? They
Mhm.
just talked to me. I think they were already familiar with my spirit before they even met me.
Yes.
They was like, yo, like they are, like I came to life. Like I was an animated figure that came to life. Like I was a cartoon character.
Like they knew you already.
Yeah,
Already.
it was just so weird. And then same thing with Jakeem. Yo, Jakeem.
Jameek.
Yo, he was like,
Jameek.
did
Jameek.
I say his name right? Sorry, man. I said his name right?
Jameek.
No.
Make sure.
Jameek. You said it right
Yeah.
earlier. What's going on?
Hey, yeah.
Eh,
You know what's
Okay.
going on.
Look, listen. Anyhow, what I'm saying is that he took to me. He took to me. It's like he already knew me. It felt so comfortable. It felt like I didn't have to stress the situation. When I'm asking him to do some stuff, he was just doing it. You know what I'm
And
saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then Alana and Vanna, same thing.
Me
They was
too.
like, yo, I'm carrying them on my back. We doing it. I like, you know what
They
I'm
took to
saying?
me too, the same way. Like they
I
just
still
came
don't know
straight
Go to
what
to
to
Mama
me.
do.
Thea.
I'm
Yeah,
still
they
trying
came
to figure
straight
that
to
out
me.
because
No
we working
problem.
on this.
No problem. My baby's like,
And
Yeah.
guys, we gotta
yeah.
remember,
funny.
like, not to keep saying the same thing, but it is because the people that asking these things, like, we have different views on life. Like, we are spiritual beings. Like, we don't have a religion telling us what to do or how to do it, and
Nope.
That's
so
a
you
fact.
have to remember that too.
Yeah.
We
Yo, you know, I mean, the comment was Adrena said this. She said, "Kids are innocent. They
That's
love
right.
who loves them."
Thank you.
right.
Right. Right there. Right
Hand
there.
clap.
Winner.
Look at
Yes,
this. Hold
exactly.
up. Zenobia said this. Zenobia said, "Children are in tune. They are spirit."
Yes, they
Yes.
are.
Yes.
Before the
Thank you.
filtering. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Before the programming. Before we give them religion.
Exactly.
Before they
Exactly.
say,
They more
before we
in
say, do
tune.
this, don't do that, do this. Let them
Exactly.
be.
More in
Let
tune.
children be.
B. Thank you
Oh,
guys for that. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. That was a good one.
Zenobia said, "Messiah over here cheesing."
Ah.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm cheesing. I'm happy. You know why I'm happy? Because it's harmony between these two women. You know, it's not no stress. I can relax. The war is done. It's over.
Yeah.
Won.
Yes.
Yes.
We won.
You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
won. Zenobia
It
has a
definitely
question.
was.
What is your question, Zenobia? Shout out to Sister Chartima. I see you in here. I
Okay.
see you. Also, share the video. Don't be
Share the
stingy.
video.
Yeah,
Y'all
share
niggas
this
stingy and
video,
shit. I ain't
guys.
get
Come
no
on
shares.
now.
Niggas ain't sharing shit.
Oh, for
Y'all
real?
niggas
Y'all not
stingy.
sharing?
Share the
Can I get
Come
a
video.
on
share?
now.
Can I
This
get
whole
a
relation, this
million
whole thing is
shares?
about
We
sharing. Come
getting
on,
all
let's
this
just
shit off
share
the
this
Yes,
video.
muscle right
sharing.
now.
So we can.
We getting
This
all
whole,
this work
this
off the
whole thing is
muscle right
about sharing.
now.
Come
Do
on, y'all
y'all
can't
motherfuckers
share.
share the video? I
Share
love
the
Come on,
y'all and everything.
the
video.
Y'all
people
my
need to
people.
know.
Share the video.
They can't share the
Yes.
video, but they gonna go
I
talk
want to see
about
the
the
niggas
video
share the
later.
video real quick. I
Come
mean,
on,
I'm
ladies.
going
Come on,
to push your
ladies.
motherfucking thumb right here
Come
real
on,
quick.
ladies.
I love y'all.
Zenobia. Dulcinea.
Share
Push
Come
your
the
on,
thumb
share
right
this
there.
video.
Share,
video.
share, share,
Share,
share,
share,
share.
share,
Push
share.
your
Matter of
motherfucking
fact,
thumb
I'm
right
gonna go
there.
share. Can I go share? Let me go share.
Share.
Queen,
I
let's go
can't share
share the
off the
video.
Oh,
streamline.
this,
It's gonna
this is
kick me off. I think
this
it's
is
gonna kick me off.
Zenobia said, "Give me a second."
Okay,
Get
we'll give
Oh,
you
out
a
she
the
didn't
thing.
second
take her ass off. I'm gonna have to put her ass back in.
until she back in. No, you can type yourself back in, right? No, you gotta wait.
Oh, she's flicked off for a minute.
Oh, she
She's on
is.
another
Okay.
thing.
All right.
This is definitely fun. Yo, make this shareable. Celine the Don is in here.
Hey.
Celine, look at Shanak. She just snuck in the video.
Ah.
Her ass is
Oh,
stuck
you
in.
shared it,
The
babe.
link don't
You
open.
shared
What
it.
the
I
fuck?
didn't
The
share
link
it, but
don't
I
Right.
was
open.
in the comments.
I don't understand why the link don't open. You probably just got shared on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna have
what
to
I was
wait.
trying to do. I was
I'll
trying to
probably
share.
share when I
No, I shared it in
when
the poly group, but I just shared it into my page.
Yeah,
Hey
Oh,
you
okay.
just shared it to
guys,
your
that's what
page.
Selena said. Yo,
Oh,
look, I
thank
just
you.
hooked up this StreamYard shit, so don't mind me right now.
Hold on.
I haven't figured out how to put y'all comments on here like that.
Yeah, I can't even see
Once
it,
I
guys. I
figure
would
that
love
shit
to see
out,
our
you know,
comments.
I'm gonna put y'all comments on here. I just, it's not putting y'all comments on here, and I'm feeling offended. So they need to give me a couple dollars off of my fucking subscription. Celine said, "I love it," with some hearts and emoji with the smiley huggy face.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
So one of the questions that I actually wrote down was that question about do you have to be bi? So those were questions. Those are main questions people kind of
you have
ask
to be
in the program.
bi. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there jealousy?
We slayed that shit. We slayed that
Yeah.
shit. Oh,
We
is it? Thank you for
is there
everybody that shared
jealousy?
the video.
Is there?
I think
Is
that's
there
something
jealousy?
did we cover that, ladies? Did we cover that
No.
question about is there
No.
jealousy?
No, we didn't.
Are we
Okay.
jealous? Are you jealous of me?
Not at all.
I love her, y'all. I'm not jealous of her.
That's okay. So
Why?
to
You not
elaborate on
jealous of her?
jealousy.
Why?
So elaborate on jealousy.
Why?
Jealousy is
Why you
No,
not
jealousy.
he's
jealous
saying
of her?
why.
Why
Why you
I'm
not
not
jealous of
jealous?
her?
Yeah.
Why I'm not jealous of her?
Yeah.
I think jealousy is based off your own insecurities and issues that you have with yourself. Okay, so it's not based off the person
Right.
themselves. So I
And I
don't
can't
have
take
those
her man
issues,
because I already
and
got
I don't have those issues. Those particular issues I do not have. So we want to talk about jealousy or envy because a lot of times
Right.
in polygamous relationships there's more envy. It's based because in the westernized world, a lot of women are taught to compete against each other, or that someone will take what they have. Okay. Again, in a polygamous relationship, those are the things you need to speak about because they can occur. That
Okay.
elephant in the room. Um, to say that I'm jealous would be incorrect. To say that envy will not pop up in polygamous relationships, it pops up even in some of the greatest relationships. But you have to be honest about it, and you have to communicate those things, and you have to reflect within yourself. And you don't put those issues on your mates. That
Okay.
is your issue. You
Correct.
deal with that. And now, not to say that you cannot come to them and explain and communicate how you feel, because communication is on the 1,000 in a polygamous relationship. If it's on the 100 in the monogamous, it's on the 1,000 in a
1,000.
polygamous relationship. You have to communicate with each other, and you do have to express certain things to each other when things are going on. But that's not to say that you are to cause fault or cause certain negativity in the relationship because of it. You deal with that yourself. You deal with that yourself. And I can say this because, again, like I said, I've been in this for a little while. I have experience in it. And things does arrive. I can use an example of maybe I'm at work and they're hanging out. I may have a little envy that I want to hang out too. It's not against either one of them. It's just I want to hang out too. So that's the difference between, like, you have a jealousy and an envy. But
Correct.
again, you address it. Or sometimes it's not even worth addressing, to be honest. Some of it is not even worth addressing. You just deal with them yourself and you keep it moving. Because you have to look at the bigger picture. You look at the bigger picture of everything. We were built to, a lot of times in this world, we were told that we weren't supposed to do certain things. Like she said, like my queen said earlier, especially with religion. But you have to break outside of that box. You have to break outside of that box and understand that, especially in polygamy, that's not going to work. Polygamy could be a great thing. Excuse me, ladies. If you do the work first.
Yes.
If you have issues in a monogamous relationship, it's going to double in a polygamous relationship. You have to work on you first. You are the key. You have to work on you first before you can. Yeah, of course, my queen. You got it.
Because, like she said, you are the key. But the reason why I stopped you right there, Queen, is because what if I don't know I'm the key? What if I'm jealous of you because I wish I could be what I see in you?
Then you know what? You take that jealousy and you use that to inspire yourself to be who you need to be.
No, but I'm asking because, Queen, like, what if
that's what I'm
somebody
saying.
Like, these are real questions. Like,
and that's the thing. What my philosophy on that? You take something that's considered a negative and you make that a positive. If there's something that you inspire or you see in me, because that's actually what it is. If you see something in me and you want it, that you use that as an inspiration to get what you want for yourself. If you see something that I have something, or I have some type of charisma or something, you work on that within yourself. You take that negativity and you turn it into a positivity, and you work on it. You ask questions. How did you become like that?
Correct.
But again, it's all within yourself. It's all the work within yourself. You understand? All right, we got it. All right.
And that's the point I was getting at, Queen, that it's all within ourselves. And that's what people fail to realize. We can't say, well, oh, I'm mad at her because, no, you can't control.
You could be mad at me.
You can't control what's going on outside of you. The only thing you can control is how you view the situation. You're at work. So I can choose to be upset and mad at my sister or my family members, or I can say, you know what, I'm at work, so I can choose. Guys, once again, that's that key she was talking about. It's
Yes.
all about you and getting time to know yourself. If you are not happy with yourself, I don't care if you are in a monogamous relationship or polygamy, but guys, it's not gonna work either way.
Either way.
If you can't face you, it's not gonna work. If every time I see my sister, I don't like something about her and I don't even know why I don't like her, it's not gonna
Right.
work. I need to go look in the mirror and figure out
Facts.
what it is that I don't like
Facts.
within me.
Myself.
And I can speak freely on this, guys, because I'm somebody that did the work. I'm somebody that had to do the work. I'm somebody that's still doing the work and met one of my soul
Ashe.
sisters, my twin soul flame is the
Yes.
same way.
Yes.
And because once again, we believe we operate in the spirit. So y'all want
Yes.
to know about the bedroom. Y'all want to worry about the jealousy.
Got you back.
And
You
we
back.
come out the matrix.
Yes.
And now, but we're speaking facts because this is the truth of the matter. Why can't we get along? You doing that, King?
Is it doing it by itself?
Listen, don't worry about it. Keep on
glitching.
talking this
You
Oh
doing
shit.
my
the glitch.
God, he
Don't
playing.
worry about
Look,
the
y'all,
screen.
but
Go ahead.
Just
We
talk
got
your shit.
You
Damn.
got it. You got it.
all
Let me
right,
flex
but
this.
for real, guys, seriously, like it's no jealousy. But if you feel these things in your heart, then you have to examine yourself and no one else.
Exactly.
And if you can't be with one person and it's everybody but you, baby girl, go check you, boo.
And
Go
another
check you,
thing,
boo.
never use polygamy. Never use polygamy because you feel like you need to be with someone else.
Right.
When I say that, it's some people use the cure of cheating. Now, I've heard that before, like, oh, you know, he's going to cheat. And we spoke on the fact that he's with someone else as well. But it should not be the cure for cheating because cheating is cheating. It doesn't matter how many people you have. You can have us and still want others. So it should not be the cure for cheating. And I'm speaking to my kings on that matter. You understand? Or even my queens who, you know, I think it's considered like polygamy or something, but that shouldn't be the cure for it. Polygamy is not about what people try to shame it because it's not something that is practiced as much as it was before. Again, when she speak about the jealousy and the envy, all this work is work on you. You have to work within yourself. If you do not work within yourself, all these things are going to rise when you are with a third party, when there's someone else involved in this relationship. There's no jealousy between her and I. I know that she loves me, I love her, and we have the same common goals, okay? Our goals and the needs that we have and what we want to build are the same. I know that she's not out here trying to hurt me or want to backstab me or anything like that. Those are the things that people have concern on, or even being replaced. Those is a bigger concern.
Correct.
It's being replaced. One thing that I truly understand, or I can understand, is to say that my king loves me. Okay, and if the love that he has for me takes away none of the love that he has for her. Who was to say that love was put love in a box and said that it had to be for one? Who said that?
They say the sky
Love is
the limit.
infinite. It is infinite. Though we cannot compare the love that we have for our child in being the same love, but it is still love. If you can love more than one child, then why can't you love more than one woman? Why?
Question. I got a couple comments, couple questions, couple things sparking up here.
Okay, ladies. I
I
can't stop smiling, guys. I'm sorry. That's just who I am.
I'm trying to hold it in. Look,
It's
what's
y'all
the
fault.
question?
Y'all make me smile all the time.
What's the questions? Because look,
Come on, let's bring it on.
This is an interesting question, and I'm gonna reverse this.
Okay.
Nah, matter of fact, I'm gonna slay this shit because you know what? Zenobia, Chartima already slayed your ass on that shit. I love you and everything, but I ain't gonna say your question because Chartima slayed your ass. I don't gotta get
Dang. Okay.
wow,
This is the dumb shit. I fucks with you, but Chartima slayed you. I ain't even gonna have to say it. I said what she said.
What was it?
I ain't gonna repeat it, but I'll repeat it because I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man of integrity, and I'm not gonna be biased in this situation.
Let's hear it.
She said this, but she said Can a queen have 2 kings? And
But we
then,
knew
We already had
we
that
already ready for that
question.
question.
We
We
had
already
that
ready for
question.
that question.
hold up. Chartima
Okay.
answer was, why would you want 2 kings?
Right. Unless you're a little
I'm
thotty,
sorry.
dotty.
I
No,
fucks
for
with you
real.
and
On a
How
everything.
can
serious
you
Go
build a
ahead. Y'all can
legacy?
answer that
Answer
question.
this. I want someone to
Can
answer this.
a
How can
queen?
somebody build a legacy on 2 queens? On 2 kings? How can you build a
2
legacy?
kings, right.
How can you build a legacy on 2 kings? If you
Right.
have 2 kings and you're sleeping with more than one, who is the child's father? If you have a father by Tom one year and then by Harry the next. If you have, where is the legacy being built? The legacy is built within the children of the children that is produced. How is your legacy? How are you continuing your legacy? Your legacy. How is this king when you can't even tell who the father is? Now there are some people that practice, and in some parts of the world, maybe it was needed. There's really no need for that. There's really no need for that. A part of polygamy is building your legacy. How can you?
Can I answer?
Go
before you
ahead.
say it?
We don't
Can
serve
I-
two. Go
I
ahead.
just
Go
want
ahead.
to say my
Go ahead.
answer is that a woman can do whatever the fuck she want to do with her life. If she chooses to look, it's women. Prostitution is the oldest freaking I want to say hustle.
He said prostitution. You want to lies of
Prostitution is the oldest hustle in the book.
So
Where
what you're
a
saying
woman
is
was
prostitution.
fucking more than one nigga, and she was
Yes.
just slaying these niggas for money.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If you clicked off the live feed, I love you anyway. But a woman can do anything she want with her body, just like a
Yes.
man can do anything he want with
Yes.
his body.
And
Y'all
we
can,
And
y'all
let
can
me
sit here and
elaborate on that.
choose whatever the
Let
fuck
me
y'all want.
elaborate on that. When there are, even though people think there's no rules, there are still rules in polygamy. You have to have some type of rules and limitations in your relationship. You can't just be wilding out, okay? So when you get into a relationship, it's the beginning of that relationship. You speak about what you want and the needs that you have.
I got one though.
Okay, let me finish, King. One moment.
Let me do the comment because I don't want to lose
Okay.
thought.
Okay, go ahead.
Sister Dulcinea said originally polyandry, a woman
Okay.
would share actual brothers, like in the Bible, like how when,
That's correct. She's
was
correct.
sharing the brothers that
That-
legacy.
Yeah, she's correct. She's correct. To continue,
But
that
that's
was
when the
a
nigga
need.
died, not when the
That was
motherfucker
right. When he died in
Right.
the
Niggas is not
military,
gang
or he
banging
died
his
or something like that,
niggas
she
is
was
not
getting
Right.
ready
They
gang
got
to
banging
fuck.
running
proclamation
She was
chains
ready
on
to
her
fuck
fucking
the brother. I'm sorry. She's correct. And that's why I said in certain parts of the world, in certain times, there was a need. Where there was a
in
need
the
for
Bible,
but,
they kept it like
yeah,
that.
and she's correct. She's correct.
But half
And
of
that's
them
why I
niggas
said
was
at a certain
slimy
time
grabbing
there was
that
a need.
motherfucking
There's really no
brother's
need.
girl though. When their brother
But they
died
did
in
that.
war, half
They
of them
did
niggas
that.
are slimy as shit. I mean, keep it real. You say they brothers and they keeping legacy and all that shit. A lot of them niggas was in war, so them niggas was fucking they wanted to fuck their brother's wife and fuck. So I'm gonna keep it 1,000. That shit wasn't holy at all because my brother's wife, I'm not touching her ass. Fuck a legacy. That's my brother's wife. He's intimate with her. What the fuck? That's my brother. The fuck I look like touching my brother's joint. Even looking at my brother's joint in some type of fucking way. That's my brother. That's like putting me in a situation.
But they did that. They did that.
Niggas
They
is
did that
fucked
though.
up.
You know, they really did
They
practice
some fucked up individuals. I'm gonna keep it real. I'll be damned if I ever look at my brother's fucking girl any fucking way. Anyway, like, period.
Mm-hmm.
But her question
That
was
shit-
valid.
Like,
Because
niggas
But
don't
yeah,
have no
what she said,
integrity or
what
honor.
Dulcinea
Niggas do
said
that
was
shit now, yeah.
yeah, because that's how some people think.
And if you can have another a female, you know, then why can't I have a male? And the thing is, a lot of times, like that's something that is spoke about at the beginning of the relationship. And when we start building this, is hey, this is what we're building for. there's no need. There's no need for another king. There's no need. You can't serve two anyway. You cannot serve two anyway. So it's really
I
no
think
need.
it's personally biologically nasty for a woman to have two niggas coming in her. Fuck all the dumb shit. I'm gonna just
Correct.
all that other shit. I like it.
Yes, you like.
I think it's
But
biologically.
you gonna keep it real? You gonna keep it real?
For a woman to think about two niggas nutting in her, because it already stinks if a nigga nutting you too much. I'm getting a lot of hearts and fist pumps on that shit. Thank you.
And throw off your pH balance is what you're saying, my love.
The pH balance will be fucked up. It's already fucked up if a nigga got strong nut and he coming you 2 times a week. If a nigga coming you 2 times a week, it's almost fucking up your shit.
This is
We
adult
answered
night
this
talk.
earlier, though. Some people just do this. Some of these questions is just to throw it out there because they don't know. That's why they asking us. But realistically, guys, common sense, because y'all out here doing it and y'all not getting married. Y'all not trying to find nobody. Y'all using it as an excuse to be with multiple people, and that is not what this is. That is not what we stand for. And no, it is not okay for a woman to have two men. No, 2 kings. No. That's not even natural. That goes against nature anyway. You got the male
lioness,
multiple.
lion,
Look back in the Bible. You got the kings, multiple wives. You never had 2 kings and a wife. Anyway, you got any more questions, King? Cause
I got something I want to build on.
Yeah, I have some too.
We'll have a part 2 and part 3 of this shit.
Okay, I'm trying to check off the questions so we answered. Is it all about sex?
5 or 4 years. Look. Shantima crazy.
What she say?
What she said?
What she say?
Shantima slaying it. She said, it takes 5 years. It says 5 to 4 years of sperm to come out of a woman. Sperm carries a message from men. It goes deeper.
Yep.
Yes, that's my girl. We here.
Yo, we need to tell these people to go research basic information about life before.
Hey, yo, I got a couple things that I want to say. All right, so I think personally, I'm going to talk about 4 basic things.
Okay.
That I think people should have coming into a polygamous relationship, and this will kind of make it run smooth. All right, so generally speaking, one of the 4 principles I got is wholeness. A person has to come in whole in a relationship.
Yes, my love.
In a polygamous relationship, you can't come in like we going 50-50, like we going half on a baby or some shit. It ain't like that. Because you know why? What if I show up with 30% today?
Wow.
So we only got 80 fucking percent if we show up.
That's deep.
Go with your 50. I'll come up with 30 because I don't feel good today. I don't feel fucking good today. So fuck it. I'm coming with 30. Shit, we don't come with 100%.
Facts. I love that.
We all got to come with 100%. We whole.
I love that.
Absolutely.
We got to be whole.
Yes.
We got to be whole before we come to this shit. You got to know yourself. You got to be confident. You got to have your hustle. You got to have your hustle.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? How you get money, because that builds confidence as well.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be like really into yourself. You got to know who you are, what makes you, beautifies you. So I think wholeness, self-care deals with wholeness. Also principles. Like if you think about it, principles are laws, are simple laws to govern major events. Simple laws.
Yes.
That's all principles are. So when you deal with wholeness in a relationship and you come into it, you got to have your principles. You got to have your principles. If you don't have, these are simple. They're very simple though. But principles are universal, just like gravity. For instance, you know gravity exists. You feel the effects of gravity. And by recognizing it and utilizing gravity to your advantage, you're able to fly. because you recognize it.
Yep.
You don't disrespect it. Nigga, please go jump off a cliff. You don't disrespect gravity. You respect gravity and you work with it because of the principle that it demands.
Yes.
So in a relationship, you got to be whole. Thank you, Chartima. You got to be whole, man. You got to truly be whole. That doesn't mean, you know,
You gotta
like,
be
like
perfect.
being whole. Like sometimes people think, excuse me, being whole is like, oh shit, I'm gonna be single and I'm single. Oh no,
That's not wholeness.
I'm not talking about that as wholeness.
Mm.
Wholeness is when you at peace with yourself. You know who you are. You know what you got going on for yourself. And you know, you strive. You're not perfect, but we strive for perfection. You know, you got little things going on with yourself that you work with to make better. And that's wholeness.
Thank you.
Shit. You always growing. Thank you for the heart
you.
pumps. Thank you for all the heart pumps in the building. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another one is, I'm gonna say this, defining your needs. Like in a relationship, I think secondly, besides being whole, okay, I'm whole, okay, I'm cool, I'm whole. But you should define your needs to your partner. You know what I mean? Like shit, what I need. You know what I'm saying? Because we in this for some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't in this shit for nothing. So we might as well define what we need from one another.
I like that, King.
So y'all can write this down too, Queen.
I got it. We got
All right,
you.
cool. Thank you. So I would say, like I said, defining your needs, and then your needs have to be constantly updated. Because your needs today ain't the needs of tomorrow. So you be like, yo, babe, I just updated my needs. Fuck it, babe. I just updated my needs. I need this shit. I need you to be this way. Fuck it, man. I need us to be like this. I need it. And defining your needs is very important because this stops arguments. This stops various different things that you got going on in your workshop, you got going on in your head. When you by yourself, man, this motherfucker. So defining your needs to your partner, being clear about it, and communication is very important.
I love this.
Yes. So that way, you know, you can have real stability and real security.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Define your needs. Thank you. So the next one is I would say you're defining your governing purpose.
Governing purpose.
Yeah, defining like to your partner, you define to your partner your governing purpose. What governs your purpose?
Got that.
So you got to define that to your partner. What governs your purpose?
Wow.
Because like everybody got like different things that like, okay, we all got things that we think that's our purpose in general.
Right.
Yes.
Like over top of that is something that governs it.
Right.
It's so we need to define to our partner what governs our purpose, because that's in competition with our partner. That's the same shit in competition with your partner, because you put in that equal value. You're putting that same value as your partner.
Yes.
Man, shit, your partner better not fuck with your purpose. You gonna be like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You fucking with my purpose, nigga. Oh, hell no. I love you and everything, boo, but you fucking with my purpose. Get the fuck out of here. Chartima said me and my daughter spoke on this today. Sister Chartima said me and my daughter spoke about this today.
Wow.
Your governing purpose,
Good
like
conversation. Good conversation to have with your daughter. That's awesome.
Yo, you gotta fix your
mic. Yeah, your mic.
like that.
It's something
Maybe
wrong
you
with
on Bluetooth or something.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. It just sounds a little funky.
It's super funky. Maybe it's on your Bluetooth. Maybe your Bluetooth kicked in. That's what I'm saying.
Let me check.
Okay. But no, but what is
Can you hear me?
All right, just chill for a second. Let me just slay this shit. Let me finish playing this, please. All right, so I gave y'all three good reasons to have a good relationship and have it work. All right, I'm gonna give you another one. Understanding each other. I know that sounds simple, but look at that shit. Look how complicated this can be. If you don't understand one another, well, fuck. It's like wait. I'm saying this shit to you. What the fuck, nigga? What are you saying to me, nigga? What are you saying, nigga? I don't understand you. A person can be saying a whole bunch of things, but not with their motherfucking mouth. They don't have to be saying with their mouth. You gotta understand your partner. Write that down. Write that down. Thank you, Charlie. She's writing it down. She putting it in the comment section. Look,
Good,
listen,
thank you.
you gotta understand one another. Like, you gotta understand what the person is truly saying. You gotta understand what the person is truly feeling. You gotta understand what the person is truly doing. And you can't go ahead of the game. Sometimes you got to wait. Because you might jump the gun on some things and you might cause confusion by jumping the gun. So you gotta observe your mate. You gotta really observe your mate. Like a lot of times, like let me tell y'all something. Knowledge is the foundation of all things. A clear and certain perception of information. By a clear and certain perception of information by looking, listening, and observing. So, in order to get knowledge, you have to observe in some sort of way. You have to analyze the data. A lot of times people, they're in the movie instead of watching the movie. So you can sit back and take footnotes on what the movie is or how it goes or what's going on with it. I think you should be always watching your partner, always looking at your partner, seeing what aches your partner, what pleases your partner, what little things that your partner might like, whatever. But that's understanding. And understanding is the comprehension. It's just simple comprehension. That's all it is. It's not all type of other stuff. But look, let me tell you something about understanding. Because a lot of people like to use overstanding. No, fuck that. Overstand your partner. Nah, listen to me, yo. Keep it basic. You're going to have to understand your partner first because you have to be humble, yo. You have to put yourself in a humble level because you think you're smart as shit. You think you know everything. You think you know everything. So sometimes you have to just go under for a bit.
Right.
And just be humble.
Yeah.
And just be like, you know what? I'm gonna go down on your level for a minute so I can understand you. I'm just go down for a minute so I can slow it down so I can figure shit out so we can make this work.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So understanding one another is important. And the language, the love, write that down. The love language each other speaks. Because we always speak a love language that we want our partner to hear. We're always speaking that. And all we want our partner to do is just hear us and listen. So that love language and being able to understand and comprehend it is very important. All right. So with that, I want to end this broadcast. And I want to if anything you ladies y'all want to say in conclusion, I want y'all to give it to him good. I'm gonna read a couple comments or whatever. I'm not going to take any more questions, but I'll read comments. All right. But if it's anything that y'all want to elaborate on in reference to making a relationship more harmonious, keeping the peace within a relationship, making, please give us something because this is for someone's daughter. This is for someone's mother. This is for someone's aunt. You know what I'm saying? This is for someone's sister. Okay? So whoever can go first, y'all can go. Whoever wants to go.
You could go, Queen, if you want to do a brief overview of everything.
I just want to thank everybody that joined us tonight or this morning. I do want to do that. Give thanks, gratitude. I also want to say that you have to be yourself, true to yourself, and doing that is understanding yourself. Forget about some of the things that you were taught, and learn and understand yourself. Any other way is not going to work in any relationship. Okay. So that's one of the last things I want to say to you guys. I do love you all. Again, I appreciate you guys joining us tonight.
Thank you. Yes. That's basically it, guys. That's basically it. My king said something about defining your governing purpose, and that goes back to knowing yourself. And if you had the question when he said that, well, what is my purpose, or how do I find my purpose, then you have to find yourself by doing all of the things that we mentioned. Most important things he just highlighted: looking, listening, and observing, asking questions, and communication is always key. Be open, be honest to yourself. Choose you first always, and everything else will follow. That's
Okay,
it.
I like that.
That's
I
it.
like that. All right. I'm gonna give my special shout outs to Sister Chartima, also Sister Zenobia, love you.
Mhm.
Let me give a special shout out to Montega Dunn in the building. Shout out cuz. Shout out to Kamisi. Thank you. I know I'm slaying y'all names. I'm fucking it up. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna give a shout out to Glenn Cockley. It's a couple people, man. Y'all in here. I love y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
definitely good people. This was fun.
Yes.
This was
Yeah.
fun. And I think this is going to be the fire conversation before the marriage. All right. I
Mm.
don't want to get too deep into that. Because we'll start talking for a long time. But we do have a marriage coming up on the 13th. For everyone that's watching or will be watching, we will be getting married. We will unify our love as one creature, one being, one body, one spirit, one soul. We will become one. All right, on October 13th.
D,
Okay,
why you over there cheesing? We serious.
Yeah.
we have a ceremony coming
You know
up.
you
It's
want to
a
cheat.
special ritual. It's a love ritual. Now, we will not be doing any Christian rituals. We will not be doing any Hebraic rituals. We will not be doing any Muslim rituals. We are doing Thawalu rituals. I'm just telling you, all right? The way we get married and the way we connect up, we doing this. This is what we doing right here, y'all. Thank you for the hearts. We ain't
Yes.
doing none of all that other shit. Now, if y'all doing y'all traditions, that's y'all. I'm not knocking you. You can bury your people however you want. Y'all can be all righteous, but get the Christians to bury y'all asses. Like we doing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can be all righteous, but get the Christians to marry y'all. Like for real, I'm dead serious. You know what I'm saying? You
I
know,
know what you're saying, King.
Yes, we
you know
know.
I
what the fuck I'm
definitely
talking
know what
about.
you're
Y'all niggas
saying.
righteous as shit, but y'all get all the Christians to marry y'all niggas. We ain't
Facts.
doing that shit, yo. We ain't doing none of
No.
that. We ain't upholding none of y'all traditions. We upholding the customs of our people, which are the Walu. All right, the turtle people. All right.
Yes.
We are the aboriginals of this land that you call America. This is Turtle Island, or what we call Utla, and y'all called it also Atlantis.
Yes.
Atlantis,
Yes,
You're right.
correct.
You're right, Atlanta.
you know what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, this thing is real. So we practicing the traditions and customs of our people. All right.
Yes.
And I'll give y'all a brief synopsis, in time, how the marriage is gonna go. For all the people that's watching, how the ceremony is gonna go. All right. But otherwise than that, I love y'all. Thank you for your time. I'm signing off and signing out. This was a very good one. And thank you for my beautiful, beautiful queens, my beautiful goddesses, my beautiful empresses, and most of all, my beautiful messiahs. Look at them.
Shout out to the messiahs. Shout out to all the messiahs.
Yo, y'all slaying the shit. Y'all in red. Y'all represent the mother today.
Mother, yes.
Y'all represent
We
the
are
mother.
the
with
mother,
that red.
the
Y'all represent
head.
the bloodline.
The
Y'all
head,
represent
that's
the
from
bloodline with that red,
yes.
yo. I really bangs with it. But I'm signing off, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this something good that y'all can have a good time and just chill and then just enjoy life. All right. So peace to the family. Peace to the family.
Later, y'all.
Peace.
Cool.
Peace.
All right, first I want to introduce myself and say something. I want to what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? All right, my name is Lazarus Lamel. I don't know what camera I'm looking at here. Shout out to everybody, peace to everybody in the building. Shout out to Indonesia. We are here in Wilmington, America. I am happy to be here. Shout out to everybody that supports Rizza Aslan. Shout out to everybody that supports the Consulate General. I'm in here. This song is called Sway. It means water. All right, run that back. Run that back. All right. The Messiah Sway. 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 Turn it up. Sway. 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 I hustle on block. You know what my motto. Got my sway. I'm popping a bottle. Got me a 10. I'm popping a model. Popping the clutch. Put on the throttle. You feeling like big. You wonder who shot you. Shells on Tuesday. But it ain't no taco. But you up. She like the fool. I'm about to put. I'm in the cut. Sway. You don't know what sway. Sway. Universal word. Sway. 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 I think I'm the man. I think I'm that dude. I'm nothing nice. I'm always rude. I got my strength. That's automatic. Dirty laundry. You want no static. What you up? She like the fool. I'm about to bust. I'm in the cut. Rolling up. Another blunt. I take a puff and put that sway up on the button. Make up. Sway. 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 Yeah. Sway. Shout out to Rizza Aslan. Sway. 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 Sway.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody that watched the video. Shout out to my beautiful queens. This was a good one. This was a classic.
Click.
Classic. This is